everybody, this is the first of a series of upcoming videos that I'm going to do. For those of you who follow my blog Voice of Salam and my Twitter account, you know that I'm tweeting and writing about human rights issues. And I'm filming from the Amnesty AGM, the annual conference in Nottingham. So obviously I'm going to talk about human rights. Today I want to talk to you about the problem of the Uyghur community, the restrictions and persecution that they face in Western China. As you may or may not be aware of, they've had a lot of problems in terms of being forced to not fast. Ramadan is coming up in a couple of weeks. That time of year is approaching again, and for people that work for the government, they will be forced to eat in public as the officials hold public lunches. Men and women face restrictions with beards and face veils. They're not allowed to pray in public. Their freedom of movement is restricted. They can't travel to Hajj. They have to do many things that the non-Uyghur community don't have to in terms of presenting ID. They're not allowed to teach the Quran in their own homes. They have to go to state-recognised mosques, and obviously, as a whole, freedom of expression, freedom of belief, human rights are a big issue in China, and they're restricted massively. As the sticker says, human rights for China. That's something that the Chinese government are incredibly restrictive of. So what I want to raise awareness of today, is I'll keep it short and sweet, is a wonderful man called Ilham Tohti, excuse the pronunciation if that's wrong. He's currently in prison and he's accused of leading a separatist struggle, etc. He is a peaceful man, pacifist, who's trying to build bridges between the communities and raise awareness of the struggles that the Uyghur community face. He is currently in prison, and I'd like you to go on the Amnesty website. It will take you 1 minute of your time. If you Google his name at Amnesty, there'll be the petition. You can sign and then share it, sign it and share it with all your contacts, and tweet it, share it with Facebook, and get the word out there. We need to stand with the Uyghur community. More awareness needs to be raised, and hopefully this is a good place to start for many of you if you don't already know about him. If you want to find out more information about the Uyghurs, you can also go on my blog, or feedback any questions if you have. Feedback if you have any questions or comments. Thanks. Bye. Peace. Salam.